Hello everyone, मेरा नाम लिन है. Namaste. They asked me to say namaste slowly. Namaste. Um, I am founder and CEO of EduCare Taiwan. EduCare Taiwan is Taiwan University focused education consultancy. Why only Taiwan? Because Taiwan, from my point of view, is the best best return on your investment in terms of your time and your money. Um, yeah, you can choose any other place, but I mean, from my point of view, Taiwan is the best return on investment. That's where you should go. Um, Let me start today's webinar. So every webinar we have the, opening, which I think at least you can learn something from this opening as well. Yeah. Do you know that 9 out of 10 richest men in the world are all self-made? The only exception, the top 10 richest men, only one, which exception is not self-made, is Mukesh Ambani, which is Indian. Yeah. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Tesla's Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, they are all self-made. So if you don't have reached that, you should be grateful, because that means that you have the higher that you have the higher chance to get the you have the chance to become the richest man in the world. Yeah. Every successful story has a different scenario, but there's one common things among the stories, that you should not choose the path that the majority of the people goes. Okay. So if I tell you that study in Taiwan would increase your chance to get success in your career, what do you say? Then you ask me, huh? Why? The answer is the base ratio. The base ratio. That you remember that, what I'm talking about this. I'm going to explain to you what it is. So we take example of the campus lab. Okay, campus lab. You guys are all in campus. Raj and Akash, they are high school classmates. Yeah. Raj is not good looking and is not so smart and is the bad tempo. Okay, it's not so nice. To deal with. Akash, on the other hand, handsome, smart, tall, and high EQ. Yeah. After graduate from their high school, both of them went to different, university, different cities to study for their college. After 2 years of college, a winter vacation. So there's a high school reunion. So that was surprising scene. Raj came with a very beautiful girl, but Akash came alone to the reunion. Why? Akash saw Raj, yeah, but the reason is that Raj got the admission in the foreign language university. There are only three boys. There are only three boys in the whole class, which 60 um, 60 a class of 60, only three boys. Okay, and the school and the class is full of girls. Akash went to one famous engineering university. There only 5 girls in that department, the whole department, all boys. Okay, so if you are in a place where 95% are all girls and the other one is only 5% girls, which boy would get the girlfriend? Of course, Raj have 20 times more opportunity to get lucky, right? So, in other words, that Raj is in the higher base ratio place. Yeah, he's the top 5%. 2% of the people in the school, boy. Yeah, from this perspective of campus love, Akash picked up the wrong track. I'm just talking about the campus love in the wrong track. That is not so you should choose a place where there's more happening, right? So if you need to be self-made, the first thing you need to choose is the right track. In other words, that you need to choose the track which that you have the good base ratio. You will be the top 5%, 2% of the people. Now, back to the question of how come Taiwan can increase your chance to get lucky? Not to mention that Taiwan have the good high quality education. For your information, the top 5 Taiwan university world ranking is better than top 5 IITs in India. And the Taiwan tuition fee is a 1.5 to 2.5 lakh rupees a year. That's it. Yeah, it's about same with the, even less than the private university in India. Though every year there are about 5 to 6 lakh, 500,000 Indian students go overseas for their higher education. Most of them go to the English-speaking country, but there are only 1,200 Indian students come to Taiwan for their higher education. Do you know what the ratio? That is 0.2%. Okay, good base ratio. If you study hard and graduate from the top university in Taiwan, you will be unique candidate in the job market. You got a good skill. You got a good skill and speak more Mandarin. If you got a good skill from the quality training from university and familiar with the Chinese culture and Taiwanese mentality and speak some Mandarin Chinese, you will be very unique in the job market, because the shift of supply chain movement globally now, they want more local supply, the supplier, and they are anti-Chinese product. So there are more and more Taiwanese company, they want to expand their business to India, and they are looking for candidate with the Taiwan culture experience to handle their India operation. And Taiwan, by the way, Taiwan is almost, you can say, the #2 country in the whole world. They have the full supply chain of the majority of electrical and electronic manufacturing. For those Indian companies, some they want to connect with Taiwan, and they hire the talent with Taiwan experience. Voila, then it can be only you. Yeah, there are only very few people have this, can fit this criteria. That's what I'm saying, that you will be in the right track. So where to study is a big decision. So you should collect the right information to help you to make the right decision. So our everyday Sunday, the webinar like today, we are serving this purpose to help you to understand and collect right information about Taiwan University, and we connect you with the high and the top professor and researchers. You can have the live interaction with them. So today we are very happy to invite 3 guests from one of the top university in Taiwan, National Sun Yat-sen University. So Professor Wang from Electrical Engineering Department, Professor Shi from Computer Science and Engineering, Assistant Professor Chiu from Material and Electronics Science. By the way, National Sun Yat-sen University is one of my favorite universities. Professors there are very nice and they're accessible for students. Yeah, the living cost is low. People are nice. The people citizen. The professors are nice, accessible. Good.